Two tops, ball one. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Yankees, number 55, Sonny Gray.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5. In there, 0-1. Gray has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Cubs are on top 4-2. In now, Aaron Hicks. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Now batting, captain.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in, John Lester. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in and not. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right there with that ball coming the hole.
Oh, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Lester. Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I.
54. Aroldis Chapman.
Three and 0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at 3rd with 2 away now.
First baseman, number 44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chapman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Four runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and deep to left center field. Zobrist going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Into the box, Aroldis Chapman. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 25.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Murphy is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's the Cubs 4 and the Yankees 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Changeup low, 2-0. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Mike Montgomery takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 1 for 4. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez, and it's now 7-4. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
4 runs here in this half inning. The 2-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
So here now is the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Albert Almora.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Daniel Murphy would be next. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6. Carl.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Edwards, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there's the first out. Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 1 for 6. Hit to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Grounded to the right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Andrew McCutchen move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. McCutchen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 22.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Torres brings it in, and there's 1 down now.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
bounce to first. Voigt loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Jesse Chavez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Happ will also come on now. He'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Greg Bird will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Bouncer down the line. Reined in, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Bird, the runner at second with 1 away. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
You're short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks lead. Greg Bird will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Neil Walker will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here. A.J. Cole comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs. Center fielder, Albert.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Now playing second.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
7-4 the final finish today. The Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aroldis Chapman is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to John Lester. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.